Hey guys, I'm gonna be here with another episode of Long Haul. So in this episode, we're actually going to do a little change of pace. Instead of doing the loop, we noticed that there were a bunch of missions popping up over here. So we're gonna do a little exploration and see what we can come back with. I think this is nice because, we've seen this loop before. When you go exploring, you never know what you're gonna run into. Now, the fleet we're taking, I put back two eradicators, but we're still going to go very eradicator heavy. The reason being is we want to fish out if there are any bounties out there and do those bounties as well without having to run from them. Now, if we get like a giant bounty that has, multiple capital ships, then obviously we can't take it. But if we get like a medium size, maybe one capital ship, we should be able to do that. So the way we're going to do this is we're going to work clockwise. So we're going to start with the closest one, which is analyze a derelict ship, and then do as many surveys as we can, and then end by the black hole. Now, I think we already did this system, so there probably won't be a research station there, but if there is one, then that would be fantastic. Production report. Looks like the last of our order just got completed. Cool. Let's go ahead and grab some fuel just so we don't get stranded out there. We'll borrow against our colony. And I think this is good. We'll take a little more supply. We need. We might need it. Let's also. Actually, I think we have volatiles on Osiris. Yes. Oh, we have plenty of volatiles on Osiris. Alright. So we're gonna bring a couple of volatiles. I don't really like using the sensor, but it might help us find that derelict ship. So let's go ahead off and away. Where are we heading to? First place is over to her, and we're looking for a ship that's some distance away. Fantastic. Love that one. So I'm gonna try the active sensor burst thing again near a couple giants and see if that works. Okay. I mean, I've flew into them, but let's go move into engage. Just some free fuel right here, and we'll just full assault it. Me and the boys. I don't think we'll need eradicators for this, but we might. The LP Brawler has a pretty significant amount of armor. Okay, you have a heavy autocannon and you have a heavy machine gun. I was like, how are my shields climbing so quickly when you're hitting me with annihilator rockets? But it's not the case, or not only the case. That one. Get back up here. Let's get rid of the shepherd. It's a nice little shimmy. What happens when you go off by yourself? There we go. Let's fly backwards a little bit. There we go. So we are faster than the Enforcer, so we'll go ahead and get behind it. And I'm pretty sure this is overdriven, so it's safety overrides. So it having its shield up isn't really going to affect it. Ow. Alright, we're going to transfer over to an Enforcer, and we're going to use Burn Drive to catch this. I don't know why they're flying, like, just keeping pace with it. That's not the second time I overloaded on purpose just to give it more incentive to fight. Ended up retreating, which is fine. We'll just pursue it like this. We don't get the kill. We're gonna have to fight them again because this is the flagship, and because we didn't destroy it, we won't get credit for the bounty. Really? Maybe one for an Enforcer is very unnecessary, but might as well have fun with it. Yeah, they don't seem... Maybe I have to set my doctrine to... They don't seem interested in like, you know, following through with an engage order, eliminate order. Okay. Oh, it wasn't a bounty. They just happened to be pirates over here. Okay. Let's see if we can go find Pathos. Let's see if we can go find that derelict ship. Nice. It is. It says located some distance away. Okay. It's pointing me this way, but I think what it's showing me are these two relays. Oh. Would you look at that? So we get an officer, but I believe that puts us over our officer limit. It does. So we got a level 5 officer. Elite helmsmanship, damage control, point defense, systems expertise, and gunnery implants. I don't really think we need any of that, so we're going to go ahead and delete you. Good luck. We sent him on a you can't really see it, but it's a personnel carrier with unlimited fuel, and he's gonna very safely escape this Pather dominated sector and head back to the core worlds. You just can't see it. I promise we didn't just eject him into the vacuum of space. All right, let's head over here to this area. And there's some other things here that we can explore, but we need to keep going. We're on a tight schedule. Promise that's what happened. Alright, let's go ahead and jump in here. Is this a... No, that's just pirates. Okay. Ooh. We got a blue giant. Okay, those are just debris fields. Do a sensor burst? Okay. I did a sensor burst to see if there were any structures around the star. I think we have to go to the other side of it just to check anyway, because I think the sensor burst didn't cover the entire thing. Alright, so someone said if I do a sensor burst near a giant, yes, you get topography information. Cool. That's really cool. Alright, so we'll make sure we do that every time. Okay. We survey, we get a class 3 worlds. Does it only work once? Maybe it only works once. I don't think we're actually gonna go ahead and survey everything. I think we got to keep moving. Grab that though. Okay. Looks like we have more of our order coming in. How much do we have left on that production? That's it. Okay. Man, we ordered a lot. But next month we should have a very strong income statement. Should have a very strong income statement. And then I think it said Osiris grew to size 6. Is that correct? It did. Cool. So, Osiris reached its maximum size. We no longer have... Well, we weren't paying any hazard pay anyway, but we no longer have to pay hazard pay. Everything we have now is just pure profit. I think to cap off Osiris, what I would like to have done was build commerce. However, that -3 stacked with the -2 from Destabilized Space is just going to be just too much to handle for right now. In the meantime, we could just leave it open until we get a couple more stability buildings. But I think commerce would be our last industry, and that's gonna boost from. It's gonna give us a 1.25 multiplier on our production or on our income. Cool. Nice. So our first level 6 world. Or size 6 world. And then I guess next up would be Raw. Nice. And all of our colonies are profitable except for Set, and that's because Set doesn't produce anything. It's just a high command. We should build an orbital station here as soon as possible. Nice. Alright. We'll save the rest of these planets and see if more missions pop up for them. Let's continue on. Our megaport should be built soon. Yeah, so this being upgraded to a megaport will finish soon, and then we should be able to export our final bit of fuel. Right? Ra's profitably exporting 4 units of fuel, yeah. We'll see. Hopefully that gets us 6. Or hopefully that gets us 5 so that we can start completing this contract. I mean, I think that's what's holding us back. Otherwise, I'm not sure. We're producing 4. Oh, no. We're producing 4, but we need 5. Needed by way station 5. Okay. So we're not producing enough. So we would need our fuel production to increase by 1. So we will get paid more credits just from having higher accessibility, but it won't fix this issue. This issue can only be fixed by increasing to colony size 6 or finding a synchrotron core. There's only one place I can think of that has a synchrotron core. Huh. Because we already make +1. There's no like +2. There's one other thing we can do, but it involves getting our hands on an alpha core, which those are very hard to come by. Alright, well, I guess we'll keep our eye out for a synchrotron core. I don't like watching a giant fleet just disappear into the same system I'm about to jump into. Oh. We have a dram on this side. I don't think that's what we're looking for. It's a research station, though. Yeah, well. I'll take that. Alright, what do we get? We get the Valkyrie. Cool. And then we already know the Cyclone Reaper. Alright, come on. Nothing too good there. Alright, let's check this side. Oh, baby. Also, what is all this? Okay, that's just pirates. Woohoo! Is this within 10 light years? It's 15. Ah! Anyway, we find one of the mega structures that we're looking for. So this would be nice if it could if it was within 10 light years of our colonies. It's not, so it won't affect us. But excuse me. Basically, when you click on this, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but there is a very interesting event that follows. If you're successful with that event, then you get access to the the hypershunt tap, which adds +1 industry to any one of your colonies. So, or any colony that it's installed on. That's within distance to the coronal hypershunt. So it's a very powerful domain artifact. The problem is you very rarely get to use it because your colonies are never really within 10 light years of the hypershunt by the time you find it. Now, what you could do is you could find it, then colonize around it. But, you know, usually colonies within 10 light years are, like, finding a good colony is already so difficult. To restrict yourself to 10 light years of this usually isn't worth it. But that is cool. Let's go ahead and raid that. An Atlas. Don't mind if I do. We will take this. It's going to cost us a lot, but having a third Atlas is just phenomenal. I'd also slow our fleet down, but that cargo space. Volcanic worlds. Barren worlds. Oh yeah, I think we surveyed most of these looking to see if this one was good. And there's no food producers. Okay, yeah, so. We wouldn't want to settle here anyway. We're missing a food producing world. Nice. So we're making 30,000 credits a month now. If we turned off hazard pay, we'd be losing growth, but we'd be making 70. That's fantastic. That is outstanding. You pirates? You know, pirates. Alright, let's get out of here. Cool. Alright, and then I think we have one more. Yes. So that is nice there. In this campaign, that's just a little outside the scope of what we want to do. But that's cool that we did find one. If you would like to see me do the Persean event, then you can check out Fast 5. And I believe I also did it in Silent Nights. Now, why would it do that? Oh, look at that. All right. So with 250K, let's go ahead and build a way station. Right, for more accessibility, or is that a waste? What's immediate? Like, what do we need right now? Let's see. All right, we're losing 2 a month. Colony presence and instability. Our biggest colony is Osiris, and it's less stable. What? What happens? Hold on. Command. What happens if I turn on Freeport and we get 9 stability? Does this just go away? We're losing 5. Huh. Event progress value is based on the size and stability of the largest colony under your control. If multiple colonies have the same size, the one with the higher stability is used. Okay. So we just need to make one of our largest worlds stable. I mean, this does not help us at all. Doing this is very detrimental. But profits and such. Well, I mean, we're still ticking down, so it's fine. But I guess that is just something to be aware of. So how do we get our stability up on Osiris? Is there anything we could build? If we're not going to build commerce, we might as well build tech mining. So we can start producing goods and potentially some blueprints. Yeah, so let's build tech mining. And then we'll queue up a way station when we get a chance. Alright, and that'll be that. What? Really? Tech mining is 6 interest? Okay. Fine then, keep your secrets. We're not dealing with Pather instability on Osiris. We'll just build a way station. That's crazy. Yeah, we're not dealing with that. Alright. Build an orbital station when we get the credits. That's 6 for tech mining? It must be based on the size of the ruins. And because we have large ruins, or extensive ruins, which I think is the largest, or vast ruins rather, right? Extensive ruins. I think vast is slightly larger. That's what caused that 6. Because I can't imagine if you have scattered ruins and you build tech mining that would be that much of a problem. Let's go get out of here. So we don't really... What? So we don't really find much while exploring. Let's see. Can we catch it? No, we can't catch it. Alright, well, let's head back. We did get a decent bit of credits, and that was that allowed us to pay for our production order, which is nice. And at the end of it, we still have a nice bank of 109K. This should have gave our contacts plenty of time to refresh their missions. One round of them should put us at about 1 million credits. Then we should be able to move on to a stage I like to call Retribution. Let's see. We'll need a lot of credits for the next step because we're gonna have to borrow a lot of fuel and a lot of supplies to maintain our larger fleet. Here. Yeah, because we're gonna want to bring the Legion around. Okay, I'm gonna call the episode here. Yeah, we are crushing it now. Everything's coming together. Uh, size 6. I don't know. I was gonna wait until everything's size 6, but now that most things are stabilized, I'm really leaning towards just ending the series pretty soon. I'll think about what exactly I want to do to send the series off, but next episode will probably be the last. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed this so far, though. Other than that, Grumpy out.